Hello, neighbor.
Once there's a viewer, we're live. We're live.
Yeah.
Once there's a viewer, let me know. Did you put that it's Gator Gates? No, we were doing it earlier than normal. Because we're falling.
Yeah, but they know you guys are real lunch.
Exactly.
How come my hot people?
Yeah.
How come my hot people will know that we're not joking?
Let me know when someone's joins. We got, okay, Ujai. Welcome to the podcast. This is a very special episode. We are here in the Het AIshat Healing Center for the Kebtah year celebration. We home. And we are broadcasting live while the celebration is happening. And we wanted to bring it to you guys with a very special episode. Say Ujai, everybody.
Ujai. We are the gate of gates. Live.
Come, follow us. That's a good idea, actually. Alright, you guys gotta let me know in the chat if you guys can hear us. Because what we're seeing right now is we're seeing a hunter's battle off. So what that means is we got two crews insulting each other with wisdom.
This is the original Get Trump. Before Get Trump was Get Trump, this was Get Trump.
Oh, nice. They're glad you got, yeah, they can hear us. All right, show them what we're working with.
I think Zook is off it.
Zook is off.
He's off.
So we're gonna call this.
Understand. When we talk about even the concept of like language in Negu, this is it live, up close right now. Dance itself is in the language. Language is in the dance. I know more people on this side than I know on the other side. So I'm not going to front and act like I'm rooting for the other side. No offense. Even if it's let these other alone, we're going to turn it down for you guys. We want you guys to have the real experience. insults in the way of trying to like destroy the other person. It's insults in the way where you use wisdom. So think of it like a battle rap, but with compliments and with wisdom.
About this is this been going on for hours. I said it's so beautiful and this has been going on for hours.
Oh yeah.
And it's not gonna stop.
It's not gonna stop. This is gonna be all night. Here, let's see if we can get Naba to give us a direct translation. All right, just give it a second, and then we'll be able to get a direct translation.
What is happening here? Circle groups in the society, hunters, they come together to celebrate after the hunt, the hunting, and then in the society, if they know that you have some wrong that you do in the society, that's a shame. That's not good in the society. There will be, this is the moment to come and then try to, correct you in the public by telling you, singing about you and telling you what you do wrong. It's not like, in America when we go there, we say like, oh, you are fake American, organization. And then people go like, oh, fighting. No, it's not like that. It's like joy. You can't live in society without correcting each other. So that's what they can. There's a lot of wisdom in it.
That's culture. Again, live culture.
Yeah.
Personal.
Can you explain a little bit about how you correct someone else by singing about them and more so about the wisdom aspect?
Like in this one, what's happening is that, they're telling someone in this group that, the ekau or the blessing that you get from your teacher or from your master or from your father or your mother is the one that will go with you everywhere in the world and then everywhere in life and nature and then open things for you to have like good heart. So they're talking to someone who probably doesn't have discipline. Yeah.
So for everyone that was wondering about the insults part, it's not necessarily teaching.
Elevate to detach from what's supposed to be looking. Someone has to.
So, as you can see, the hunters just bowed to some of the elders. When you do that, that's like you asking for permission to come out into the main circle to dance.
right, now it's opposition.
How are you? Good to see you. Even though it's public correction. T-shirt? Okay, I pray. Yeah, he wants a T-shirt.
You know how they say in the States, people have like mental sickness and mental health, anxiety, and all these problems. Imagine if you were in a community all the time and no matter what you did wrong, you got corrected. You see the kind of shit that we're missing.
They're bringing out the big gun. So I know we may not have the best connection, we may not have the best video stream. It's because we are literally in the mountains of Togo. We find ourselves at the Het AIshat Healing Center.
You know, always amazes me about when I come to America and I see elders who just jump up and do stuff like this.
Oh man!
I've seen
Don't be fooled.
man. Like, it's crazy.
Don't be fooled. Like Magaringa, one of the hunters over there, bro. He can probably lift more than you and I, and he can't even lift his arms past a certain point.
Is it just me, or does everybody here are they able to sing? Like everybody's a singer.
Well, you know what it is that they're singing from a place, like a real place. Like they're not singing from a place of like trying to do something. They're singing from a real place.
It's from the heart.
It's from the heart. I know for a lot of you guys that weren't able to join us on this trip, we wanted to make sure we did a little something for you guys to include you guys. Honestly, we're going to be doing this. We might do it again tomorrow. We might do it again on Sunday, but we're going to make sure to do it But it's one of those things, and some of those things that you got to see it with your own eyes to believe it. Again, if you guys have any questions, please drop them in the chat.
Looks like they're wrapping up the battle.
No, I don't think so. I think that was their retort.
So again,
yes,
back and forth all night.
To Mr. Yes, this is a celebration. This is the 30-year celebration for Kebtah. That is what you're seeing. We've been at this since 9:30. What you're seeing right now for us, it is midnight. We're 2 minutes away from midnight, and we've been at this since 9:30. And this is a more toned down version of what was happening during the day.
All right. The morning was real festive. Real festive.
We didn't go live during the day, but if you guys saw what was happening during the day, man, but the good thing is you will, because we have a lot of footage, and when we put it together, oh yeah,
that's the real fun stuff.
Can we ask, what's the significance of giving the candy?
That's like honoring them, encouraging them. Yeah.
So when the ladies were walking around giving candy, was that the same thing?
It's the same thing. You know, they just go now to kind of give them motivation.
So then, how long is this going to last?
This will go till tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. No one go to sleep.
So if one team leaves before the other, is that considered a defeat?
No one can win in this. Because at the end of the day, everybody has some imperfection that they have to reveal. No one wins. It's not about winning.
So it's just about getting better.
Getting better. Getting better and better.
And you gotta love the intelligence of this culture.
That's different.
Because even when you think done, you're not. You still grow. You still keep going. So I'm over here showing, I know Kiribashi doesn't have me in the frame, but I'm over here showing the team that we're live right now. Say Ujai. Hold on, here comes Kiribashi now. I'm telling you, just wait until we show you guys what these guys were doing earlier today.
Unbelievable stuff.
Let me see who I can go grab.
It's the real call out right now. I'm talking to you, man. I saw what you did. You ain't gonna get away with it.
What's your Instagram?
Say a little something to the people.
You're gonna come with me.
Okay.
So
Tell me and I'll Okay, so Mesty is gonna translate for us. It said my wife.
So my wife, you are my God has like God gonna be go safely. You go safely, my wife.
All right, so Mesty's gonna translate for us. So, all right, say this part so I can say it.
That's
Yeah. All right, so they're saying you are my wife. So the gods are going to make sure that you arrive safely everywhere you go.
That's the same thing.
So they're just repeating it. So they're repeating it back. They're repeating it again and again and again. And they're saying that you are my wife, and the gods will make sure that you will reach everywhere you want to go. So I know you missed it, Medicata, but the significance of the back and forth is each team, if you call it, will point out the imperfections of someone else. So it's a back and forth to build each other, not to tear each other down, but to point out what's incomplete for you to get better. And it lasts so long because I don't know. The hunters just do this all night. Everyone here knows they're not getting any sleep.
I'm just proud of my brother.
Again, guys, don't hesitate to put your questions in. They're still saying the same thing.
Beach? Forest.
Forest.
beats and the words of the same.
So we're over there trying to get our translations right of this song. So when you do bad things together, this is what they're singing right now. When you do bad things together, there are animals that look alike. So the language that they're speaking is called Teb. It's one of the many languages that are derived or derivative from the Madu language.
That's Ali. So
now the song has changed, and what they're saying is, when you go into the bush, you follow an elder, and when the elder kept walking, you were left behind, and then they captured you, and that means that you have no sense.
Like, you're stupid. You're an idiot. It's an interesting concept because it's like if you have people in front of you who already walked the path, why would you then see that path that they're walking and then go somewhere else?
Or if you see people walking the path, you want to understand maybe they have either learned how to navigate that path or haven't learned how to navigate that path. And it looks like we have the Frenchman Maakheru entering into the fold to battle.
You know what
I love about Merita? Like, this is technically winter time. So right now you're seeing people in winter coats. And it's like 90 degrees.
It's like 90 degrees. And you got people wearing coats because they're cold. Because they're used to the heat. You guys can hear us, right? Now. I just want to make sure that our audience can hear us. Yeah, the picture is blurry, but as long as you guys can hear us. So, Kagzrimen and I are about to enter the fold.
Are we really?
We are going to enter into the ring. We are going to dance. We're just going to wait for the song. We're going to get permission from our elder. And then we are going to enter into the fold.
That should be fun, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go. Malur kemala kujoni mininda. Malur kemala kujoni. Oya, malur kemala de joni mininda. Malur kemala kujoni. Oya, malur kemala de joni mininda. Malur kemala kujoni. Baba, malur kemala de joni mininda. Malur kemala de joni. Baba ile malur kemala de joni mininda. Malur kemala de joni. Oh, malur kemala de joni mininda. Malur Malur kemalande ti joni minida. Ah, malur kemalande ti joni minida. Oh, ele
Tofiki's gonna lead the way. See, Kagzrimen's gotta show off. See, while you're showing off, your ass didn't even know we got to turn around. We got Delilu. Ah, what a hot mess. No sleep. No sleep. Okay, again. Oh, you're trying to battle me, bro? See, I'm too tired for that. He said, give me that candy, nigga.
Go sleep. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
I was
it's
a
a lot more
dancer.
tiring than it looks.
The amount of endurance and footwork that takes.
Tofiki. Tofik. This is Tofik. This is our resident dance master.
And sword master.
Ay! Mane! Ayo! Igbarilla! Tanzaluza! Ay, Igbarilla! Igbarilla! Tanzaluza! Tanzaluza! Igbarilla! Tanzaluza! Ay, Igbarilla! Tanzaluza! Tanzaluza! Depe! Tanzaluza! Oh, Daburuana! Tanzaluza! Oh, Bonabia! Tanzaluza! Oh, Surubetom! Tanzaluza! Oh, Danabuana! Tanzaluza! Oh, Nadege! Tanzaluza! Dedodo Yosne! Tanzaluza! Oh, Igbarilla! Tanzaluza! Ay, Igbarilla! Igbarilla! Tanzaluza! Ay, 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 Igbarilla! Tanzaluza!
Doing this at 8 in the morning.
Igbarilla! Tanzaluza! Ay, Tanzalo! Igbarilla! Tanzaluza! Tanzalo! Igbarilla! Tanzaluza!
Yeah, we're tired, Mazega. We've been at this since 9:30.
Now I'm hot. Not even in my tide, I'm hot.
So we're gonna walk to an area that's a little more quieter, so we can just touch base with you guys. So like I said, we're here in the Het AIshat Healing Center, and we're here for the 30-year celebration for Kebtah. And you know, during Gate Season 1, we did some interesting things for sure, right? But particularly, we made sure to let people know that there's a big difference between Kebtah and other so-called Kemetic organizations, because we wanted to make there be a distinguished line between those that are holding the traditions and those that aren't, so that there wouldn't be any confusion for people to understand that the Kemetic civilization isn't dead and isn't gone. Because a lot of people like to make the Kemetic civilization kind of
Ancient.
or even like a caricature of itself.
It's fantasy. It's more like romanticizing it.
Romanticize it and act like it's extinct when it isn't. So we're really happy to be able to even go live. You know, we were running into some technical difficulties to get everything up and running for you guys, so that we would be able to go live and to be heard properly and all that stuff. And nonetheless, we were able to make it happen. You know, true Gate style is we do it off the cuff, and
No rehearsal. No
No,
practice. Just straight from the heart.
And you know, it's really an honor to be able to broadcast here because we know a lot of people maybe don't get the opportunity to see how it really is in the traditions, because a lot of people think they know the traditions, but unless you have a way into the traditions, you really don't. And what we're celebrating in these 30 years, for the 30 years celebration, is the fact that Neb Naba Lamoussa Morodenibig is really the reason why there's a doorway back into the traditions. So what does that really mean? It means that the ancestors gave us a proverb, and they said, if you don't lose your roots won't lose you. And then another ancestor came, and she was saying that we are, if you're here because you belong here, and if you're here because you're the nieces and the nephews that were lost, and we're still back here. And it was really a message to everyone that is here on this trip, and anyone that's a part of the work, or whatever you think you've lost, able to find it yet, or you haven't been able to reclaim it yet. Like I said, we might do this. We're not doing it uh, left this till 8 or 9 a.m. It's really this till 8 or 9 a.m.
It's really glorious.
All right, just bear with us. We're gonna find our way to some more stable internet. Shout out to Elon Musk.
We are in the bush, so bear with us.
All right. All right. Let me know if we're back. You guys let us know if we're back. We got a special guest.
The timer is still going.
Timer's still going, right?
Yes.
We can just sit on the floor. All right, let me know if you guys are with us. We're back. We're back like we never left, right? Season 2, Gator Gates, right?
Did they not hear anything we had said out there?
I think we're gonna have to take it from the top, but it's okay. We'll
Yeah.
take it from the top for everybody, just so everyone can hear us. Why don't you guys let me know in the chat actually what's the last thing you guys heard or what you were able to hear, so that I know how much we really got to repeat or not. Unless you guys just want me to kind of take it from the top and just say it all again, which is not a problem.
Let's just take it from the top.
All right, I'm joining the. You heard everything, or you just heard some stuff?
When did we cut out? When I started talking, or
Yeah, the reason why the feed got a lot better is because we finally got to the stable internet. We weren't able to get the stable internet to closer to the stage. Okay. So same way that we walked into the hut and then woke up Amidou,
is the same way that when you come back here, you wake up things that have been lost. So, what it really comes down to is you can't really lose things if you're looking for them. You can't really say things are lost if you're seeking them. Maybe you just don't understand it yet, or maybe, you're not giving yourself maybe the benefit of the doubt. But those things, like, you still have them to a certain extent. Like, you still, like, those things are still with you, whether you realize it or not. So, the beautiful thing about this is that you just come to realize how much the culture is still alive, and just how the intelligence has never been lost. And when I say the intelligence, I mean really the ingeniosity, like the genius of it is still present. It's just that it's not shown in the way that you would maybe romanticize it to be. So, like I said, going back to what we were saying, is that I know we did some controversial things and really, stirred the pot and really kind of woke things up by calling out some of these, non, like, these inauthentic and fake comedic organizations. But we do that because it's just like what you see here with uh the hunt, with the ceremony that's happening tonight, where you tell someone the truth. You tell someone what they're missing. You tell someone what they need in order to fill in the holes that's making them less than. And you don't just allow them to be less than. And we can't say that we're really moving forward as a people, or we care for one another, if we don't tell others what are the holes that need to be filled in.
And that's the part that's really missing. And I think in coming here, getting that exposure and learning that, hey, I care about you, and it's because I care about you that I'm gonna talk shit to you. But it's not even like talking shit. I'm saying talking shit because it's a way for people to understand and be relatable. But really, it's just me showing you, like, yo, where you're missing, or like where you're lacking, like he's saying. But that's because it's culture, it's community. So if I want to see my brother grow, and I want to see my brother go to where he needs to go and find what he's seeking for, I'm gonna have to tell him about himself sometimes. And I think that's part of the problem in the States is we no longer have shame. But here, shame is a big part of the culture. Shame is the thing in the culture that allows us to continue to grow and evolve. Shame is the thing that doesn't make us fall into the pitch and stay in the shit. But in the States, shaming somebody is a big problem. In the States, telling people, who?
Ujai
Ujai.
Hanima.
Ujai,
Nima.
we miss you here.
Hanima is not the same without you here.
It's
Just want
not.
you to know that.
But yeah, man, we need to bring back shame. We need to bring back, accountability, so to speak. That's the only way we grow, man. That's it.
We need to bring back shame.
Hashtag bring back shame.
Hashtag bring back shame. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be doing this all weekend. So, just if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on alerts for the page, because we're gonna be up with you guys all weekend. We don't want you guys to miss this. We made sure to take special care to make sure we brought everything out here so that we would be able to broadcast properly, and all of those things. That's why it seems a lot better here in the hut, is because we got more stable internet right outside the hut, and we just weren't able to get it a little bit closer to the stage. But we're gonna make sure to get that cleared up tomorrow. Uh, yes, humiliation does breed humility. As
Even that
long,
word humility has a bad rep in the States now too, because nobody wants to feel less than.
well, I mean, there's a lot of people that are less than.
But there's a misunderstanding of even what that word even means. It doesn't mean that you're less than. You
Just
can't you can't grow if you don't start from the bottom. You're always growing. You're always learning. So that means you're always at the bottom. Just, just think about it. Just think about it a little bit.
I mean, it's a mentality, but a lot of people don't have that mentality
Hmm.
because a lot of people walk around like they've arrived already, or like they don't have anything to to learn. And that's the thing, is that like you always have things to learn. Like you're
Hmm.
always incomplete, and not in a way of like I'm less than, and like, or I'm not full, or I'm incomplete, like in a weird ass like
Hmm.
you know uh self defeatist kind of way.
That's what Naba was saying. It's like you're always looking for the next perfection.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
You should be at least.
Well, I don't know if they can hear you, so should we throw you the mic?
No,
Kinibashu said that's what Nabo was saying. People are always or should always be looking for the next perfection, like the next thing, the next part of your evolution. That's exactly why nobody can lose that battle that they're having out there. Because it's not about shaming me, making me feel less than. It's about letting me know what I need to work on so I can continue in my perfection, my evolution.
Yeah, I
You only
mean,
stop learning when you're dead, and even then,
you're still
you're
learning.
still learning.
You're still becoming to a certain
Exactly.
extent, because
So.
you just have lost the physical manifestation of the spirit, but the spirit remains, and then the spirit continues its journey,
Hmm.
whatnot. And then even then, you're still learning to a certain extent. And you know, you what? He said, "My man from the Pale Feet tribe, bro." I don't know who you're talking about, but
He talking about you or
you talking
me?
about me or you? Because this nigga's feet look pale. This nigga's feet look pale as hell.
Honestly, bro, this is all sand. This
Yeah,
is
I
all
mean, shit,
sand,
my
bro.
feet
This
are
isn't.
fucking dusty and dirty.
Yeah, right.
But
We
whoever
grounded. We grounded out here.
whoever I manifesto
That's
is, nigga, why are you looking at our feet? Like, of all the things you could be looking at,
that's
you're
so
looking at
weird,
our
bro.
feet, nigga. Look at the T-shirt, nigga. Go buy this T-shirt from the Kebtah website. Like, go do something else instead of checking out our feet, nigga. Now you got me all self-conscious. Like, why are you showing our feet,
Is
Kenny
that
Bashu?
shame you feel?
That ain't shame, nigga. That just, it's been such a long day that the last thing on my mind was, oh, let me make sure my feet aren't dusty for I manifesto. Uh, but yeah, man. I mean, we're like really in the bush, like really, really in the bush. Like even just like getting internet out here. Oh, it's not me, it's you, nigga. Yeah, I manifesto. Tell this nigga go put some shea butter on your dusty ass feet, nigga.
Really? As if I wasn't just
Oh, is
walking
that?
in the dust.
Hold on. Is that shame you're
It's a
feeling?
little bit of shame. It is a little bit of shame, I haven't really been, able to wash them, It's
I was gonna say
sandy.
my feet don't look pale. My feet look dirty as hell. But even though I'm sure someone's gonna join this live and they're gonna be like, "Why are they talking about their feet? Like, and where are they? It looks like they're in like a casino or something, like with that floor." Yeah, I mean, look, I just want to give you guys like a couple minutes to throw in any questions if y'all got it. Uh, if y'all got any questions, uh, before we hop off, because I mean it's almost 1 a.m. out here, and like I said, this is not gonna stop.
And I
Uh,
need some sleep.
we're gonna try and go to sleep. We out here like Ami do. Ami do is just,
He is not getting up.
he's like even we were like, yo, Ami do, we're about to go do Gator Gates. And he was like, yeah, y'all are
Y'all
about
go
to
do
go
Gator
do
Gates.
Gator Gates, not me. I'll be here. So yeah, we'll give it a couple minutes for any questions that. But after that, we're gonna call it a night. But nonetheless, you know, yeah, the teas, yeah, we can show it to you. So like I said, Tutanen,
John, I know you stole this design. This
Really,
is
bro?
something
Come
I
on.
made. I didn't even know I made it until I saw it. Until I saw it printed out, and
This
I was
guy.
like, "What? Well, I swear, a design. That's a design I had." But we can show you the back. You want to show them the back?
Well, nah, you don't have a hoodie on. Just show him. Just turn around real quick.
I don't feel like getting up. I was
Pose.
trying to get you. I was trying to get you to get up.
Come on. Just give a little pose.
Pose, nigga. Ain't
Yeah.
no pose.
Do the walkway.
Oh, nigga, I'm not getting up.
Yeah. Can they see it?
I think they can see it. Kenny Bashi, you can see it, right?
Turn around more, man. Acknowledging our past to enlighten our future.
I'm sure they can read, son.
Maybe not. I don't know. Not everybody's educated. No shame intended.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not right, Kamishita. We are, like I said, we've been at this since 9:30, and like this is the toned down version of what was happening during the day. Like there were hundreds of people out here.
Oh man, I can't wait for that footage of earlier today to get released, man. You guys are in for a treat.
Yeah.
Really in for a treat.
You go to sleep, Medicata. You're on the same time zone.
That's right, Hot Nima. This is prophecy.
Neighbor says this is prophecy and people don't see it. How do you know they don't see it? Hot Nima!
What did they call him? The genie of Kovun?
Yeah, don't do that to Hot Nima, man.
Okay. Okay. I thought
Like
that was
you
his
can't,
nickname.
you can't make that joke and Hot Nima's not here to defend himself. So, did you guys see the drummer when we were passing like the other side of the hunters, and he came and said hi to me? Yeah. So, uh, he knows me like my colonial name, like my non-initiatic name, and so it just shows like how bad some people are with names. So, you guys know my colonial name is Wisam, right?
Mhm.
This nigga thinks my name was Usama.
Usama? Like
Usama.
Osama?
Yeah, like
Osama bin Laden?
like he literally said hi to me. He's like, I know he was like, it's like Osama, it's so good to see you. And I'm like, bro,
Oh my
like,
god.
how are you still fucking up my name
Oh my god.
7 years after the fact? But all right, it looks like you guys don't have any questions.
Yeah, it's time to shut it down.
If you like it, I love it. But like I said, we'll be doing this all weekend, so just stay up with us. We're gonna try and do it a little bit earlier tomorrow. It might be in the morning for you guys, middle of the day for us, just so you guys can really catch us during the day. And with the daylight, it'll be a different kind of setup, and we can make sure to get the internet set up in the area where the celebration will be happening.
And I'll be sure to wash my feet so I
Yes, sir.
Manifesto can't say I
Yeah.
have pale. What is the pale
Yeah,
foot
with your
tribe?
Pale foot tribe. Who is I Manifesto? Because he said he thinks you look like an Osama. Imani Festo? I don't know. I don't know. Whoever that is. Looks like you got jokes. You said what?
Right. Yeah. This has been another episode of the Gator Gates.
Yeah, it's been another episode of Gator Gates podcast. We're delirious. We're in a temple in the mountains of Togo, and we've been partying since 9:30.
I also poured myself some water that I thought was water, but it was really basically African moonshine, and I didn't know.
We got
So
people
yeah,
out here that are just like can't handle their liquor, drinking the African moonshine or it's called sodabi. And yeah, Medicata, you're right. The difference between the foot and the ankle is crazy.
get up close and personal.
Uh, like damn, nigga, you need some shea butter for your feet. Like, all right, guys. This has been another episode of the Gator Gates podcast. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We hope you continue to tune in. We didn't take the time to acknowledge all of the ancestors and all of the powers of nature standing behind this great work and standing behind us. But nonetheless, we would like to, even in closing, we'd like to acknowledge particularly Neb Naba Lamoussa Morodenibig for opening up the doors of the traditions back to the rest of the world, and all the other powers that are standing behind this great work, and all the ancestors that are standing behind this great work. And I would also like to acknowledge the spirit of my mother, Nane Inam Ali Muhammad. And with that, we'll be back with you guys tomorrow. Like I said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications because it could happen at any time.
Yeah, only because it's so late out here. We know you guys are used to a certain time and all that, but
And
man, just tired.
with that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow. So Fazy.
So phasey.